I was scissors.
Whatever.
Come on, why always have to be tweens?
What was y'all just doing?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot to decide what to call our age group. Tweens or preteen?
I want preteen.
I won, and now we're calling it tweens.
What's up, guys? We're back for another video, and we're gonna be showing you what tweens will be what want for Christmas.
Well, I think that my list is gonna be more, I don't know, original. More things kids would want to. Him, I think he.
I'm gonna be a lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah, I think he.
You know me.
I don't think you really needed all your stuff.
Yeah.
But let's see what y'all think. Well, but remember, audience, that this is just a 10 and 11-year-old's opinion. And for boys.
Hold on.
What?
You said 10 and 11.
Oh, man, what is wrong with me today? 11 and 10-year-olds.
So on my list, I would probably want a Fitbit. Because a couple years ago, my Fitbit broke while I was sleeping. And I never had a Fitbit since. So, I want a Fitbit.
Well, you know, actually, I want something similar to it. I want a smartwatch, just so whenever someone calls me on my phone, I can answer them easily on my wrist. Also, then I can easily see the time and other things, you know, just to make my life more easier and more productive. That's the only thing on our list that we have in common.
So, now to the big stuff. Next on my list are Nike LeBron Witness. They're $100 because I'm a little expensive, you know me. But the reason I want shoes is because I only have 3 pairs. And I want them a lot. Well, the reason I only have 3 pairs is because I have the biggest. I have bigger feet than my brother here. And I wear 7.5s. And he gets my hand-me-downs.
We call them hand-me-ups here.
Yes. Hand-me-ups. So, I only have 3 pairs.
Well, my list, I have a Lenevo Chromebook Duet. I chose that because it's one of those laptop tablet double things. Because I've been needing a new tablet since the last one I got was since I was in kindergarten. And let me just tell you, it ain't working the same. So I just wanted to still have something, and especially whenever I'm at school and we need to pull out our technology. And so I'll have something better than just my small little phone. And it can still double as a little laptop. Back to you, Deacon.
So, third on my list, if you guessed, you should guess it. It's something I might have said recently. If you guess shoes, you're right. So, I need some Nike Kyrie Flyers. And they're about $70. Pretty expensive, since you know your boy needs some shoes.
Well, I also want a Super Smash Bros. Zelda Amiibo because I can use those to get in-game things that I can't get normally. I also want these NFC cards that are 24-pack because those also can give me in-game things that will make my gaming experience even cooler. But you can use them on Nintendo, on the Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo Wii U.
Okay, so the fourth thing on my list, we have some more shoes. Some Adidas Edge XT. It's $80. Pretty expensive. They're expensiver than the other shoes.
Did you say expensive fur?
Yes. Expensive.
New
word for
no,
you.
sir.
New word for you.
They're more expensive.
Yeah, more expensive is the right word. But you know.
You messed up with
your
words.
Boy.
I also want to have Sims 4 and Minecraft Java Edition for my laptop because I watched on YouTube and those are some pretty fun games to play. And I've always envied them. So maybe I'll be lucky and me and my dad will set it up on Christmas Day. And now it's Deacon's turn. Let me guess, is it another pair of expensive shoes?
Yes, they are. Adidas Alpha Torsions, $100. Pretty expensive, don't you think? That's the last pair of shoes, I promise.
I also want to have a wireless charging pad because a lot of the chargers that I get that are wired, a lot of times they end up not working in the end or they won't, or it's not as good as for my needs. And then with this, I can easily just plop it on the pad and then it's charging and I can just sit somewhere else. And and then I won't have to worry about waking up and then, oh, now it's at 5%. I thought it was charging.
Forza Horizon 3 on the Xbox, and I always wanted Forza Horizon 4 since I played it at my friend's house, and so I got it. And then I looked on YouTube. People don't really play it. I don't see that on the people I watch, and I see them play Forza Horizon 3, and it looks pretty cool. So I want to try it.
I also want a new phone case because it just looks cooler and it also doubles as a wallet. Because then I can keep my money away from this guy. And so it's safe on my phone where I can actually see it. Well, Deacon, what do you got over there?
I would want a necklace with my name on it. Because, your boy likes a necklace. In my other necklace, I need some money to fix it.
You hear it right here. Your boy broke his necklace. Again.
Not my fault.
I also want a Nintendo Switch Pro controllers because, well, they just have a nice they just have a nice feel to them, and and my last Pro controller was wired and that it wouldn't connect well. So now I got some new ones that I can use so that everyone can have two controllers instead of having one with one Joy-Con and using the Nintendo Switch.
So, next on my list, I want a couple of RC cars. I want a Lamborghini Aventador, a Ferrari, a GTR, and an RC car, 7.4, 6 IT2.
Do you really need that many RC cars?
Yeah, I'm gonna make me some RC cars.
But every time you get one, they break.
My Bugatti hasn't broke.
But that's your only one after having like 20 already. He destroys them.
I have not had 20.
But you've had a lot in the past.
No, I have not. I like RC cars because they're fun to drive. You can send them off ramps. They go pretty fast. And if you get some ones that I like, you can change their tires. Some of them can go in water, and they're pretty fun all along.
I want to have Super Mario 3D All-Stars because it's 3 great Mario games in one. I have one of the games in that pack on my Wii, and now if I get that, I can enjoy that game and 2 others on my Nintendo Switch. So, Deacon, you got anything to top that?
I do, actually. I want 2K21 on the Xbox. It's a new game. I already have 2K19 and 2K20. Might as well get 2K21. Makes sense.
I also want to have an office chair for my desk that swerves and turns around. And I would want it to have some armrests because without it, I kind of feel like I can fall over. And I like to put my hands down sometimes whenever I'm playing. Or when I'm just watching YouTube and I don't want to just let my arms dangle. So, Deacon, what do you got?
Well, there's actually something we have in common. A gaming chair. We both want kind of like gaming chairs. See? I knew we were brothers.
What, does not one and the same thing mean that we're
kind of
not?
like twins, but brothers. Brother twins.
Lastly, because I like to read, I found this book at my media center called Sal and Gabby Break the Universe. And then I found out that it had a sequel, Sal and Gabby fix the universe. Now I have to figure out, how does it end? How?
Next on my list, I want a puppy. I've been a big fan of like dogs and babies because they're so cute. But there's actually 2 dogs that I want. Maybe a Siberian Husky with blue eyes or a Belgian Malinois, because Belgians are like guard dogs, so they can protect. Hey.
I agree with that, thumbs down.
No, I want a doggy though. You're so cute though.
But what about the responsibility, taking it out, getting it a drink, getting it food, getting it toys, paying attention to it instead of on your laptop or the Xbox?
Preach, Romy, preach.
But I'm not like that all the time. I like to watch YouTube, lay in my bed, chillax with my doggy. If I get one, I'll just pet it and make sure it's okay.
But it needs to be taken out.
Yeah,
You would have to pick out the poop.
Yeah,
too.
we'll get a scooper. I have one more thing on my list. It's scooters. Because we do have 2 scooters, but they're too small for us. So I want 2 new ones so we can be able to ride them. It will be really fun to have 2 new scooters for me and my brother.
Oh, thank you, Deacon, for thinking about me too.
No problem. That's the end of our list. Hope this helps you find gifts for tween boys in your life.
And everything will be linked in the description. And don't forget to stay happy and make it a great one. Peace.